What we doing here? Salute to my audience. Salute to the prayers. Make sure you subscribe. To my audience, I hope you and the family's good. Sunday, go get that good food. You know me, mummies, Yorkshire puddings and all sorts of white things. Yeah? It's crazy. But as I look back on the week and I reflect a little, I don't really want to talk about Melissa because she probably in the police station still. So, if you don't see me for a while, you know what's up. I want to address Bouncer though. And I want to say to Bouncer, it was good to see you take a stand and make that segment. Predominantly because you don't owe me anything, bro. You know that. You don't owe me anything. And I know that you and Melissa at one point was cordial. But this is what I'm talking about. We need to show right from wrong, innit? And I saw that in your segment. And respect. Because you see one thing about me, yeah? I ain't got all the flipping the screen stuff going on. It's not my lane. Maybe down the road somewhere. It's not my lane for now. So it's good to see Bouncer because you know how he's going to break it down. But if I had that skill set right now, a lot of them would be out of here. Straight. It's over, buddy. So to see Bouncer break it down and take it through like a step-by-step guide was good for me because it allowed people that probably don't either like me or don't support me to see from someone else like, okay, because let's have it straight. I might not like someone, but if they're talking sense, they're talking sense. Do you know what I mean? I'm not that stubborn or ignorant to be like, oh, he's just chatting shit. I'm not one of those people. There's a lot of people out there that are like that. But Bouncer broke it down well, man. Broke it down well. He showed that, racism is not cool. He showed that I never forwarded with any energy on family members or any racism. That's not me. Racist, hate black women. The mother of my child is black. Like, what we doing there? Like, my father's whole side of the family are black people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing there? Just because my father wasn't predominantly in my life, his sister, my auntie, nanny, everyone was in my life. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Understand that. So understand my mentality when it comes to black people. Understand my mentality when it comes to white people. Mummy's white. Understand I have Asian friends. All sorts of friends. But to see Bouncer do that was cool because he broke it down very well. And he showed her true colours, man. The problem is for Melissa, it's like you did something crazy because you should have just maintained on your course. And I wasn't agreeing with that particular course she was on, by the way. But see, one thing about people like myself coming from the streets that are trying to just, change up their lives a little bit, go to work, content, stuff like that. Just leave us alone because we're still who we are. We just channel our energy a little different. They call it growth, but I call it trying to grow anyway. I'm still very immature, I know. You know what I'm saying? I've got a lot of learning to do. But salute to you, Bouncer, man. Because even though me and Bounce had a mad situation, I always told people, the power of conversation is important, bro. Conversation can solve so many issues. It's just that sometimes people's egos are too big for them to have that discussion. Do you get what I'm saying? Me and Bouncer, we had that discussion. Shout out bro too. You get what I'm trying to say? Shout out Reaps and that. And things was resolved. And it's like ever since that point, you start to understand, all right, cool. A man seems cool. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then seeing that kind of support, you're like, all right, cool. Salute to you. Big up China. Because I see China going off as well. But most importantly, big up everybody in my comments on Instagram and YouTube that are supporting, because it's like, it's good to see people understanding what's right, what's wrong. Because sometimes I'm over here thinking, am I not projecting my message in the right way? Do people not understand what I'm trying to say on that? This woman's in the wrong on that. So to see everybody, or near enough everybody, agreeing, I want to say salute to you, because you lot don't owe me anything. You lot are putting the comments in there, positive. To the negative people, you're always going to get that, innit? You're always going to get fans or followers of that person that are in your comments talking was, but it's just part of the game, man. Big you lot up same way. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. It's life. But an important thing I want to say is to people like myself that have maybe lost a family member. Some people have lost both, bro. It's dark. Going through this little thing with Melissa, it was like, it shows you how people can be. It shows you how disrespectful people can be. But there's not a lot of people like myself or people like myself that have a strong mindset in the sense of, I just look at it and I laugh sometimes and I'm like, rah, bag of disrespect. But Dao Sim can get all sorts of hands and feet. Just understand that. But to those people that maybe ain't as strong mentally, suicide's a real thing, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Imagine someone that's lost their only parent maybe, or both parents. Some people just raised with their mother. So the day the mother passes away, they're by themselves. Then you got somebody attacking them about their mother. Some people will just call it a day and end it, bro. We have to be mindful of that. So I want to say to those kind of people, like, it's cool, bro. Don't let these people deter you to do anything. Don't let them lead you down a road that is of destruction for you. No. No. You don't pay them people no mind, bro. You crack on with your day. You stay strong and you think about what your parents would want for you and how they would want you to be. Because no parent wants their son or daughter to take their own life due to feeling insecure or feeling away about how someone's made them feel. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah? Because it's real, man. Like, I'm talking from experience. I've lost my dad. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Who knows what... This person don't know me to know how I'm going to be affected by it or how I'm going to act after. Who knows what I could have gone and done to myself, but I know me, innit? And I'm letting you know I'm far from that person. But there are those kind of people out there. My condolences to them firstly. To anyone that's lost a parent, both parents, a family member. You know how it goes. It's always manners and respect from my platform. But don't let people like that deter you from you living your life and trying to lead you down the road of destruction, like I said previously. You know? So crack on, man. I wish you lot the best. For me, I don't know how it made me feel, if I'm honest with you, you know? It's like, it's crazy because I think I'm a person, like, I've documented it that me and my father wasn't that close, yeah? It doesn't mean that people can disrespect my father, though. I'm still going to stand on 10 toes for that. I'm still going to be aggressive about that situation. It's my dad. I wouldn't be here without him. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Mumsy, you done know, obviously. But no one can't disrespect my dad. I can. Of course. Normal. But no one else can, bro. And that goes for everybody. I can't forward and disrespect someone's family member, bro. What gives me the right to do that, bro? That's crossing the line. And another thing about Bounce's thing was, because, you know, Melissa was painting the narrative like I forwarded up family members first. That's cap. That's cap. I was just making you aware that your man can get hands and feet because you're a female. Do you know what I mean? It's just where I come from. It's how I'm raised. That's my mentality. Right or wrong, you let me know. That's how it is. Trying to paint narratives like I'm racist to black women. My father and his family are black. My auntie, nanny, what are we doing? The mother of my child is black. I have one child. The mother of my child is the only woman that could ever claim me. I hear all sorts of propaganda about I've got an ex. Where? I didn't know about that, bad man. Who signed that contract in my name? Not me. I've never, even when times when me and the mother of my child wasn't rocking like that, I've never made any other female feel like, you're my gal, you know. I don't sell dreams and that to females and that. I'm the type of person to make you understand what the pattern is. Yeah, straight. Yeah, and then I'm out. Straight. So, I don't know what's going on out there, but it's the internet. You're always going to get people surfacing with stories on you, propaganda on you. All I would say is to the brothers doing it, I can't take you serious if you're on the internet saying you got a problem with me, bro. Forget all that. See me and do what you're doing, bad man. Makes no sense you forwarding on the internet to tell me you got a problem, because then what we doing from here? What, we're both getting nicked? I don't want to get nicked. I'd rather you see me in real life and we understand what happens there and then. You get what I'm trying to say? People painting narratives like, you're not from this area, you're not from this set. Bad man, let me say something to you. Because you're going mad over there. Was Eminem G Unit, bad man? And I have to give you this story because it's the only story that's forwarding in my mind right now. Was Eminem in G Unit? He wasn't, was he? But if somebody disrespected Eminem and so happened to walk past 50 Cent and G Unit, they would give him hands and feet and maybe more. You do understand that, right? It's not where you're from, it's where you're at. Bad man. Your folks are your folks. Bad man. So people throwing all this disrespect at man, that's fine. Cool. I'm in my yard. T. Remember, the folks are outside though. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So all of that, whatever stuff, keep running with it, bad man. Like I told you, I'm going to choose how I respond to. Because half of these people talking, I don't know them. You see most of the people I talk back to is people I know of or people that have been just vile, like Melissa. What you talk about Simon? Man know Simon. Man don't really know Dangles, but he's Simon's worker. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Bouncer, knew of each other. Do you know what I mean? I don't know these other people that's talking a load of was. But salute to you lot. Get your content. Run up your monetization, bad man. But other than that, yeah, man. Sunday, reflection. I could have conducted myself a lot better, but didn't. I'm still trying to learn, still trying to be more mature. I'm still very immature. Monday, we go again, man. Chelsea won yesterday, so you know we played awful, but we're there. We're back in the top 4 until Palace play today, obviously. Arsenal fans, you lot was lucky yesterday, just so you know. Very lucky. Yeah, Wolves scored 2 own goals, bad man. It was almost over, buddy, for you lot. So understand what's going on here. But other than that, salute to the people in my comments showing positive support. Salute to Bouncer, salute to China. Salute to any content creator that's kind of seeing what me and Melissa was doing for what it is. Because I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? If you can see the rights and the wrongs, I can respect that. Anyone that thinks I was wrong in that situation, I would love to understand why. That's all I'm saying. I'd love to understand why. You know, but we're gonna leave Melissa over there in the police station, filling out all sorts of paperworks. You know what I'm trying to say? It's the landing, man. Make sure you subscribe. You never know what we might talk about.
Call me Saint Nick. Caesar with me too. Going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo. We had to break shit.